Friends, just imagine waking up one morning and everything looks the same.
But the air feels different. The sun is still there, but its warmth feels strange. The weather no longer feels reliable, and you cannot understand why this change is happening. This is the fear that can rise when AMOC begins to weaken. Its name is AMOC, Atlantic Meridional Overturning Circulation. This is not a normal ocean current. It is a massive flow moving through Earth oceans, carrying warm and cold water across the planet and keeping the climate balanced. It works like the heartbeat of Earth. Now understand carefully how AMOC works. Near the equator, ocean water becomes warm and light. This warm water slowly moves north and releases its heat into the atmosphere, which helps keep the climate stay stable. Then the water cools, becomes heavier, and sinks deep into the ocean. This sinking motion drives the entire system and keeps Earth temperature in balance. This process has remained stable for thousands of years. And because of this, Earth climate stayed predictable and life remained possible. But now things are changing. Ice in Greenland and the Arctic is melting rapidly. And this melted ice mixes into the Atlantic, making surface water lighter. Light water cannot sink easily, and when sinking slows down, the speed of AMOC also begins to slow. This slowing flow means Earth climate will no longer remain predictable. Some regions may experience unbearable cold, while other regions may face continuous rainfall, making life difficult. Some places may receive no rain at all, and crops may fail again and again. This kind of imbalance has never been experienced before. Now imagine if this system weakens even more. Earth rhythm will completely change. Rainfall will not arrive on time. Heat and cold will behave in strange ways, and humans who depended on weather patterns for centuries will suddenly feel helpless. Earth rhythm will start breaking down oceans. Air clouds and rain will become unstable. Rivers may suddenly dry up or overflow, and life will slowly sink into uncertainty. Earth's strength lies in its predictability, and when this predictability breaks, fear and uncertainty settle into every human mind. Animal migration patterns will change. Birds will lose their traditional routes. Marine life will fall out of balance, and humans will only keep reacting instead of finding solutions. Imagine how children will grow up in such unfamiliar weather. Even the memories of elders will not help because they have never seen such an Earth before. Everything will change slowly, yet every day will feel more strange and uncomfortable. Now imagine Earth trying to stabilize itself, and this stabilization will be the most unpredictable and dangerous phase. Extreme cold, strange heat, droughts and floods will appear again and again, and humans will keep reacting every time. When AMOC weakens, Earth heartbeat changes. This is not just a question of weather. It challenges the way humans live. Everything will slowly transform, and Earth will no longer match the version described in old books. If this system slows down completely, Earth will become a new, unfamiliar world where old rules no longer apply, and humans will wake up every day wondering what the next day will bring. And this uncertainty will become the greatest fear. Imagine Earth forces starting to behave differently. Oceans shifting deep water, movements, lines flowing strangely, and clouds staying confused. This will happen gradually, but each day will feel slightly more unfamiliar. If continuous rainfall hits one region, the soil will lose fertility, rivers will overflow, and life will become impossible. While in other regions, there will be no rain. Drought will destroy crops, and hunger will continue to grow. In this unpredictable scenario, humans will only react and will not be able to plan. Animals will lose their natural patterns, birds will struggle with migration, and marine life will suffer imbalance. Imagine sudden extreme winters, survival strategies will fail, and if summers become unstable, crops will not mature. Food scarcity will increase. This will happen slowly, yet Earth rhythm will completely change. When AMOC weakens, winds, oceans, and clouds will stop following their old paths. Weather will lose its familiar patterns, and humans will feel small and helpless. Its impact will not only affect life, but also perception and experience. Humans will feel the world has become uncertain and frightening, a feeling we never imagined before. If this system slows down entirely, Earth will no longer be the world we once knew. Old rules will collapse, and humans will live in constant uncertainty about tomorrow. Because when Earth heartbeat changes, history is rewritten, and each time it decides again who survives and who does not. AMOC weakening is not just about climate change, it is about Earth rhythm shifting. And when rhythm shifts, civilizations rise and fall. But the story does not end here, because this is a time of warning, not collapse, and a warning always brings opportunity. If humans slow down, global warming, reduce dependence on fossil fuels, adopt renewable energy, and reduce unnecessary consumption, the melting of ice can slow, and AMOC can gain time to remain stable. Protecting forests and planting new trees matters because trees absorb carbon and help cool the climate. Keeping oceans clean matters because pollution and warming weaken ocean systems. This fight is not about one country or one person. It is the responsibility of all humanity, because AMOC respects no borders and works for the entire planet. If we take small steps today, future generations can still see a world where weather remains reliable, rain arrives with hope, and life is built on balance instead of fear. AMOC is not just an ocean current, it is Earth pulse. And keeping that pulse strong is our responsibility, because when Earth heartbeat stays stable, life continues to flourish.